Hi, I'm Roshana, and I'm here today to share with you a belief that I'm very passionate about, and that is that beauty comes from the inside out. And if you're someone who judges yourself for the way you look, whether you feel like you have too much weight, or there's something about your face that you don't like, or perhaps you feel like you're not shaped right, or even if there's things about your personality you feel like you're too quiet, or you're not smart enough, and so you're always judging yourself, then listen on to this video because I have a solution for you. And it's a concept that we all know, that we are all created uniquely in this world, that there are no two of us the same. So the thought that we should all meet one standard of beauty really is quite ridiculous when you think about it. That there's one perfect body shape, and that there's one perfect athletic type, and one perfect color of hair. The whole idea of the fashion industry creating this one idea of how we should look and how we should dress, it really takes away that uniqueness that we all come into the world with, that allows us to show our own personality through our dress and through our characteristics and how we are in the world. And it creates a lot of pain when people come in and they feel like they can't meet that unrealistic, unhealthy standard of society that says what it means to be beautiful, because there's so few people who actually meet that standard. And so the truth that we're all different tells me that it's time for us to really see the true beauty that lies within the heart. And to me, that is where our beauty comes from. It's who we are as a person. It's who we are in the world. It's what we contribute as a person and what makes us so unique that is our beauty. And I know I've often envied in Aboriginal traditions in many countries, they would recognize when children were very small what their talents were. They would see what this little child came in with that was so uniquely theirs, and then they would nurture that, so this child would grow up feeling confident that this was something that they had to contribute to the world. And what a difference it would be if we grew up that way. And that's why I've created this idea about beauty from the inside out, because then we start to love ourselves. The idea that we don't meet a certain standard, or we don't acknowledge ourselves as being beautiful because there's a concept that we don't meet, again, is very painful. And so when we actually accept what makes us unique, even if that means you're someone who's really quiet and shy and reserved, there are people who are going to be attracted to you just for that. There are a lot of other quiet and shy people in the world who are looking for someone who they can talk to one-on-one and really connect with and have a vibrant relationship with. And there are people who are very outgoing and vibrant, and they may not be very attractive when we think about what is accepted as an attractive person, but yet their personality is so bubbly and vivacious that everybody is attracted to them, everybody's pulled to them. My first love was that kind of person. He was really unattractive, and I wasn't really interested when he first approached me, but I soon got to appreciate his personality so much that I felt deeply in love with this fellow. And it's this inner beauty. It's loving yourself and believing in yourself and radiating that out into the world, that what makes us magnetic to others. That's what makes us magnetic, is radiating everything that we are. And it needs to start from a place of self-love, self-appreciation, self-worth. When we're in that place of loving ourselves, we become magnetic. And I recently heard a story about a woman who was 200 pounds overweight, and she did some work, and she worked on herself and started to really love and appreciate herself. And she attracted someone into her life who was of normal weight, who was totally in love with her. And what she did was start to love herself appreciate and find the love within herself, and then she was magnetic to love coming to her. So it's not our looks, our beauty that makes us attractive in the world. Truly, it's us loving ourselves and radiating that love out into the world. And for many people, it's hard to find that love. And I support people through a method that I created called the Freedom Release Technique that helps people identify what their limiting beliefs are, and then we clear them and release them so that you can respond differently in the world. And I've recently developed a package called Beauty from the Inside Out, where I take people step by step and help you identify where your beliefs about your level of attractiveness and your level of worthiness came from. So we explore, and I help you find out those deeply hidden limiting beliefs that tell you that you're not worthy, that tell you that you're not attractive, that lead you to believe that you're never going to find someone in the world because you're not attractive. And I use the Freedom Release Technique as part of this package to help you clear those beliefs and then look for the truth of who you are and find that inner beauty and the appreciation for what makes you so unique and what you have to offer in the world that makes you so valuable and so worthy. And with this package, you will be able to find that within yourself and awaken that within yourself so that you can move forward in confidence, and everyone who is attracted to the person that you are, who's looking for someone just like you, can finally find you. When we're all trying to be someone else and meet some other standard that's not the truth of who we are, then the people who are looking for us, who are looking for the personality that we have, they can't find us. So we're trying to fit in with a group that doesn't really resonate with who we are, and then the people who would resonate with who we are can't find us because we're not being authentic to ourselves. So I invite you to check the link, and it's either below or on the video. Go to my website to read more about the Beauty from the Inside Out package and everything that I offer there. I've offered this package in different formats for other workshops, and I want you to know that it's very powerful. All the levels of exploring deeply into the subconscious and discovering where the beliefs came from, and then using tools to release and clear those beliefs so a healthier belief can take its place and we can move into truly loving and appreciating ourselves. And what happens is we start to appreciate everyone and see the beauty in everyone because we're developing a new standard of beauty. And I really passionately feel that it's time for this to happen in the world. It's time to end the pain and suffering of believing that you're not good enough for whatever reason that is for you. And most of us walk through the world with that belief, and then we sabotage ourselves looking for love instead of loving ourselves first and then attracting people into our life that really deeply honor and respect who we are. And we all deserve that. We all deserve that honor and respect. We all deserve to be surrounded by people who truly care about who we are and support us in the world, and we support them in return. So I invite you to check out the package and learn more about it and start moving into the place that you deserve to be living in, which is loving yourself and knowing your worth and your value in this world. And when we get to that place as well, then we're ready to bring the gifts that we truly come to the world with to the surface and share them more freely. So thanks for being here. Check out the package, and please feel free to like and subscribe and share this video with anyone who you think could benefit from this work. And I offer you much love.